A young daughter sits quietly, feeling overwhelmed, her shoulders heavy, thinking about endless problems that never seem to stop troubling her life. She looks at her father and says life feels miserable, explaining how struggles keep repeating despite her efforts to overcome them. Her voice carries frustration as she admits feeling tired of constant fighting, unsure how long she can continue handling everything alone. The father listens calmly, watching her carefully, allowing her emotions to flow without interrupting or offering immediate solutions. He stands up gently and asks her to follow him, his calm presence creating curiosity and quiet reassurance within her. They walk into the kitchen together, the daughter confused, while the father moves with purpose toward the stove. The father fills 3 pots with water and places them on high heat, preparing something without explaining his actions. Soon the water begins boiling, steam rising slowly, filling the room with tension and curiosity. He places potatoes into the first pot, carefully lowering them into the boiling water without speaking. Next, he adds eggs into the second pot, continuing his quiet demonstration while the daughter observes closely. Finally, he adds ground coffee beans into the third pot, completing the setup, aroma slowly spreading through the air. The daughter grows impatient, crossing her arms, wondering why her father is not answering her questions directly. She asks what he is doing, but he remains silent, letting the boiling process continue uninterrupted. Time passes slowly, and the daughter sighs, feeling restless, still unsure about what lesson is being prepared. After some time, the father calmly turns off the stove, signaling that the process has reached its end. He removes the potatoes and places them in a bowl, his actions slow and deliberate. He takes out the eggs and places them in another bowl, maintaining the same calm rhythm. He pours the coffee into a cup, its rich aroma filling the space and catching the daughter's attention. He turns to her and asks, "What do you see?" inviting her to observe carefully instead of reacting quickly. She replies, "Potatoes, eggs, and coffee," still confused about how this relates to her struggles. He asks her to look closer and touch the potatoes, encouraging her to notice the changes. She touches them and realizes they are soft, completely different from their original firm state. He asks her to break an egg, and she sees it has become hard inside after boiling. He then asks her to sip the coffee, and she smiles as she tastes its rich flavor. She looks at him and asks what it all means, seeking clarity and understanding. He explains all 3 faced the same boiling water, the same heat, and the same challenging conditions. The potato became soft, the egg became hard, but the coffee transformed the water into something new and meaningful. He asks her which one she is when life becomes difficult, making the question personal and powerful. She reflects deeply, realizing she has the power to choose how she reacts to every challenge she faces. Life lesson we learned from this story. 1. Life's challenges are the same for everyone, but how you respond determines whether you break, harden, or grow. 2. Like coffee beans, you can transform difficult situations into something positive and meaningful. 3. Don't become weak like the potato or cold like the egg, learn to adapt while keeping your inner strength.